April O'Neil, Channel 6 News, reporting on the brand new LEGO Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sets. First one we've got today is the Shellraiser Street Chase. And here's the front of your box. And here's the back. It's set number 79104 and it has 620 pieces and the set cost about $60. Let's go and move the close-up and look at all the details. Alright, before we look at your minifigures, I wanted to point out that the set does come with a brick separator right here. So that's very handy. And then you've got these 5 minifigures. You get 2 Ninja Turtles and then 3 other guys. We have Michelangelo first. So he's my first little turtle in this set. And he's got his tongue sticking out, as you can see. And here's the back. And if you take his shell off, and you can see it just attaches around the neck like that. But he's also got back printing of a shell. So if you didn't want him to wear this shell, it's also printed on there. If you just wanted to have him like that, you could. But I definitely prefer with the shell. There we go. So next we have Leonardo. He's got the blue mask. And you can see they do have different torsos. The printing is different. And also the shells are different. This one has the strap across the top of the back like this, and this one does not. And they're also a slightly different color green. Leonardo's slightly darker green. Michelangelo's kind of a lighter green. So I wanted to point that out also. This is Leonardo with his super serious face there. And he's going to have back printing just like the other one. Next we have the Kraang. I think this one's really cool looking. I really like the printing on the face especially. I think it looks really good. You can see the gun he's got there. And there's the back. And he does have back printing. Also, you can see the printing on the back of the head. I'll go ahead and take this off so you can see the printing. Just like that. I think they did a very nice job with the printing on this figure. Next, we have a foot soldier. And not all the foot soldiers are the same. I'll show you another set next that has a different foot soldier in it. The other foot soldier I think is all black. It doesn't have the red pants or anything like that. And he's got a gold sword, as you saw. And last but not least, we have this big guy, who is called Dogpound. However, on first glance, he kind of reminds me of a hamster, like a mutated hamster. I don't know, for some reason I want to call him Hamtaro, but I don't know, it's Dogpound. When you look at the back, it does look more like a dog, because he's got the tail like that, but I still kind of want to call him Hamtaro. Anyway, those are all of your minifigures. Go ahead and move them to the side. And first, we've got this little van, little Pizza Rama van, Antonio's Pizza Rama. And those are stickers, by the way, and you've got the same stickers on the other side. But this is the van that Dogpound drives, if you can fit him inside. It's easier to just take the roof off. You're not really supposed to do that, but it's easier to just take the roof off to fit him inside here. Well, anyway, you get the point. He can fit, it's just not easy fit. Like I said, you're not really supposed to take the roof off. It's not meant to just come off like that, I guess. Or maybe it is. Because it's just got the 2 studs on the top and 2 on the bottom holding on. So maybe it is supposed to come off like that. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, here's the back. And you've got the 2 doors on the back. Which if you don't have fingernails or really small fingers, these are really hard to open. But I have fingernails, so you've got the toxic stuff in the back there. Toxic ooze. There's a little I Love NY sticker. Here's the front of your van. Little pizza delivery van there. And next, we have the Shellraiser, which is really cool. This is kind of the front view of it. Kind of reminds me of a tank in a way. And then we've got the smaller wheels on the front and the bigger wheels on the back. But there's also another very cool feature involving the wheels. You can see these pieces right here that look kind of odd. But what you do, if I can do it, you push the wheels up. You do the same thing on the other side. And then it's got the little wheels on the bottom so it can be on tracks. So you could put it on train tracks or something. So that's pretty cool. And you've got the sides here that you can open up. And on this side we've got some weapons. I don't think this is really meant to come off, but I guess you could take this whole weapon thing off if you wanted to. So here's one of the weapons. Got nunchucks right there. And then also a little sword there. And those are both stickers, by the way, if you're wondering. And also, that's a sticker on that wheel. And on this side's pretty cool. Move it back some. This folds down, and you've got a little computer there. And you've also got a skateboard. And you had to put the sticker around the skateboard. But it does look pretty cool. So, there's that. And the computer just folds up like that. You can kind of see the inside there. But the top also lifts off. Just like that. Very easily. I'm going to try and move my camera up without making it fall over or anything. So here's the inside here. And see the sides again. And then there's 4 little spots for the turtles to ride. Those light gray squares are supposed to be where they sit at. Also got, looks like some type of monitor there. And also at the other end. All in all, a very cool set. And again, this is your front end, and you can move that if you want to. And turn it around. This is the back end of it. So, I know some people are not going to be happy with the set, but I am, and I haven't actually shown you my favorite part of the set just yet. Again, this is the top, the roof, or whatever you want to call it, that I'm putting back on now, because we have my favorite thing right up here. This huge missile launcher right here. And you can turn this around, and it makes it appear that it's shooting out of this, the red one, but it's just on top of it. You can move that around, and then You know, it's really easy to shoot. I wasn't even intending to hit it that time. You just load it back like that, and you pull this gray piece on top back a little bit. Let me turn it like that. So that's how that works, and that's probably my favorite little feature on this set. I just like those. I don't know why I tried to put it in that. I just like these missile launchers. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I hope you'll comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks.